If you fly Delta, you've probably thought about getting a Delta credit card at some point. But with 4 different options to choose from, how do you know which one is actually right for you? Each card comes with its own perks, earning rates, and annual fees, making it difficult to figure out which one fits your travel needs best. So in today's video, I'm comparing all 4 American Express Delta SkyMiles cards side by side, from the SkyMiles Blue, to the Gold, to the Platinum, and all the way up to the Reserve, to help you decide which one makes the most sense for you. So sit back, relax, and if you find this video helpful, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Before we get into the full breakdown, I want to take a moment to talk about who these cards are actually good for, because even though they all earn Delta SkyMiles, they aren't necessarily the best fit for everyone. At a basic level, all 4 Delta Amex cards are worth considering if you fly Delta regularly, because most of their perks are designed specifically for Delta flights. Whether it's earning more miles on Delta purchases, getting free checked bags, or even lounge access, these cards are designed to enhance your travel experience, but only if you're actually flying Delta enough to take advantage of them. Now, the right Delta card for you really depends on how often you fly and what benefits matter most to you. So let's go through each card side by side and see exactly what they offer so you can decide which one is right for you. Let's start with annual fees, because for most people, this is one of the biggest deciding factors when choosing a card. The Delta SkyMiles Blue is the only one of the 4 with no annual fee, making it a great option for casual Delta flyers who don't want to worry about any upfront costs. Next, we have the Delta SkyMiles Gold, which is free for the first year, but then jumps to $150 per year after that. Moving up the ladder, the Delta SkyMiles Platinum comes with a $350 annual fee, more than doubling the Gold card. And finally, at the very top, we have the Delta SkyMiles Reserve, which is Delta's most premium option at a hefty $650 per year, which is pretty expensive. So right away, you can see there's a huge gap in pricing between these cards. But the real question is, do the higher tier cards actually give you enough value to justify those fees? To answer that question, let's take a look at the welcome bonuses next. One of the fastest ways to rack up Delta SkyMiles is through welcome bonuses. The Delta SkyMiles Blue currently offers a welcome bonus of 10,000 miles after spending $1,000 in the first 6 months. Since this is a no annual fee card, the welcome bonus tends to be on the lower end. Delta SkyMiles are generally worth 1.2 cents per mile, so this bonus is worth about $120, which isn't huge, but still a nice bonus for a card with no fee. The Delta SkyMiles Gold, on the other hand, has a much stronger welcome bonus. Right now, it's offering 80,000 miles after spending $3,000 in the first 6 months. At that same 1.2 cent valuation, that bonus is worth about $960, potentially enough for a round-trip domestic ticket or even a one-way international flight. But keep in mind, welcome offers for all of these cards can change frequently, so always check before applying. The Delta SkyMiles Platinum has an even bigger bonus, although it's not that much higher than what the Gold card offers. Currently, you can earn 90,000 bonus miles after spending $4,000 in the first 6 months. At a 1.2 cent per mile valuation, that's worth approximately $1,080 in Delta flights. This makes it a solid choice if you want a larger chunk of miles up front, but the difference compared to the Gold isn't that big. And finally, the Delta SkyMiles Reserve comes with the highest welcome bonus, offering 100,000 SkyMiles after spending $6,000 in the first 6 months. However, considering this card has an annual fee that's almost double the SkyMiles Platinum, the increase in miles isn't as significant as you might expect. At 1.2 cents per mile, that bonus is worth $1,200 in Delta flights. So if you're looking for the best balance of bonus miles, spending requirements, and annual fees, the Delta SkyMiles Gold is a great choice. But if you want the biggest boost possible and don't mind the higher annual fee, the Platinum and Reserve can help you rack up miles even faster. Now that we've covered how to build up your SkyMiles quickly, let's talk about how these cards actually earn miles through everyday spending. Because while a big welcome bonus is great, your long-term value depends on which card gives you the most miles on your everyday spending. So starting with the Delta SkyMiles Blue, you'll earn 2x miles on Delta purchases and 2x miles at restaurants worldwide, including takeout and delivery in the US. Everything else earns just 1 mile per dollar. So as you can see, this card doesn't really offer anything special for everyday spending. The Delta SkyMiles Gold earns the same 2x miles on Delta purchases and restaurants and the same 1x mile per dollar on everything else, but also adds 2x miles at US supermarkets, which makes it a much stronger option for everyday spending since groceries are a major expense for most people. Now, stepping up to the Delta SkyMiles Platinum, this card boosts your earnings to 3x miles per dollar on Delta purchases and also gives you 3x miles at hotels when booked directly. You still get 2x miles on dining and US supermarkets, while everything else still earns 1 mile per dollar. And finally, the Delta SkyMiles Reserve surprisingly takes a step backward when it comes to earning rates. It sticks with 3x miles on Delta purchases and 1 mile per dollar on all other purchases, but doesn't offer any other bonus miles on dining, groceries, or hotels. So if your goal is to earn the most SkyMiles possible on everyday spending, this isn't the card for you. However, since it's Delta's highest tier card, it makes up for it with its premium benefits, which we'll cover in the next section. But in my opinion, the card with the best earning potential hands down is the SkyMiles Platinum, while the SkyMiles Gold takes a close second. Now, let's talk about the perks, because this is where we see the biggest differences between the four cards. One of the biggest reasons to pick one Delta card over another comes down to the travel benefits. These perks can save you money, make your trips more relaxing, and even help you reach elite status faster. So let's go through each card one by one to see the differences. Starting with the SkyMiles Blue, since this is a no annual fee card, it doesn't come with many premium travel perks. The only real benefits you'll get are no foreign transaction fees, which is great for international travel, and 20% back on in-flight purchases for food and beverages when using the card. But beyond that, there aren't any other major benefits. If you're looking for perks that actually enhance your Delta experience, you'll want to look at the higher tier cards. The SkyMiles Gold is where we start seeing valuable travel perks, and for a $150 annual fee, which is waived for the first year, it can easily pay for itself if you take advantage of them. Along with the same no foreign transaction fees and 20% back on in-flight purchases that the Blue card offers, you'll also get your first checked bag free for you and up to 8 companions. Since Delta normally charges $35 per bag per flight, that saves you $70 round trip per person. If you check a bag just twice a year, this benefit alone almost covers the annual fee. It also offers Zone 5 priority boarding, so you can board the plane earlier and secure overhead bin space for your carry-on. A $200 Delta flight credit after spending $10,000 in a calendar year, 15% off award travel when booking flights with SkyMiles through Delta, and a $100 Delta Stays credit when booking hotels through Delta Stays. You'll also get some basic travel protections like baggage insurance, car rental loss and damage insurance, as well as purchase protection and extended warranty when shopping. So if you check bags or fly Delta even a couple times per year, the Gold card is 100% worth it. Now, the SkyMiles Platinum takes things a step further with some of Delta's most premium travel perks. On top of everything from the Gold card, except the $200 Delta flight credit, you'll also get an annual companion certificate, which is easily one of the biggest perks of this card. Every year, you get one free round-trip companion ticket for main cabin flights within the US, including Hawaii, Alaska, and even some international destinations. If you use this perk, it can easily be worth $300 to $500, which can more than cover the annual fee. Other perks include a $120 rideshare credit split into $10 per month for Uber or Lyft, a $150 Delta Stays credit, which applies when booking hotels through Delta Stays, a $120 Resi credit, giving you $10 per month in dining credits at select restaurants, free credit for global entry or TSA PreCheck, Medallion Status Boost, which gives you 2,500 MQDs every year just for holding the card, and on top of that, for every $20 you spend, you'll earn 1 additional MQD, helping you reach Delta Medallion status faster, Hertz 5-star status, and a spot on the complimentary upgrade list. You will also receive a few additional protections such as trip delay insurance and cell phone protection. So for frequent Delta travelers, the companion ticket alone makes the Platinum card worth it, along with the additional benefits you wouldn't otherwise get with the SkyMiles Blue or Gold. Finally, we have the SkyMiles Reserve. On top of everything from the Platinum card, the Reserve card adds exclusive luxury perks like Delta Sky Club access up to 15 times per year, meaning you get a free entry to Delta Sky Clubs each time you fly Delta. Normally, access costs $50 per visit, so if you frequently use airport lounges, this perk alone can justify the card. You also gain complimentary access to Amex Centurion lounges, which gives you entry to luxury Amex lounges when flying Delta. And just like the SkyMiles Platinum, you get an annual companion certificate, but an upgraded version allowing you to bring a companion in First Class or Comfort Plus. A boosted $240 Resi dining credit split into $20 per month at select restaurants, a boosted $200 Delta Stays credit, Hertz President Circle status, which is Hertz's top tier status, and Enhanced Medallion Status Boost, where you'll earn 1 MQD for every $10 spent, making it even easier to reach Delta Medallion status faster. So if you fly Delta frequently and value luxury perks like lounge access, first class upgrades, status boost, and top tier travel protections, then the SkyMiles Reserve is easily the best choice. Now that we've compared annual fees, welcome bonuses, earning rates, and perks, let's break it all down and figure out which Delta card actually makes sense for you. At the end of the day, the right card depends on how often you fly and which benefits matter most to you. So let's go card by card. The Delta SkyMiles Blue is the only no annual fee Delta card, which makes it best for casual travelers who want to earn SkyMiles without any cost. If you never check bags, don't care about perks, and just want to earn SkyMiles for free, the SkyMiles Blue is the one to go with. The Delta SkyMiles Gold is the sweet spot for a lot of Delta flyers. If you take just a couple of Delta flights per year, but still want free checked bags, priority boarding, and solid earning potential, the Gold card is hands down the best all-around choice. The Delta SkyMiles Platinum is perfect for frequent Delta travelers who want extra perks like the Companion Certificate, travel and rideshare credits, a Medallion Status Boost, and stronger earning rates. It's the perfect middle ground between value and luxury. Finally, the Delta SkyMiles Reserve is for those who want the ultimate Delta travel experience and don't mind the high annual fee. If you fly Delta often and want lounge access, first class perks, and top tier benefits that enhance your travel in every way, the Reserve is the best choice. So let me know in the comments, do you already have a Delta card, or are you thinking about getting one? And if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more credit card comparisons, and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.